Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. We've got your daily reading here for Friday, May 17th. Let's have a look and see what kind of energies are seeing you through into the weekend. Just a reminder, tomorrow is May 18th, and we've got some very interesting astrology going on for you. Some astrologers would actually consider this to be the luckiest day of the year, and for some of you it could be, especially if you are a Jupiter, so Sagittarian person, or Pisces even in that energy, or if you are a sign ruled by Venus, so Taurus and Libra there as well, or Uranus. Okay, so that is Aquarian energy. If you are any of them, sun, moon, or rising, you could be very lucky or very fortunate this weekend, but it does carry with it this day a lot of luck for a lot of people. But we can also have some shakeups coming in because we do have Uranus energy, which can be very unpredictable, and it can be something shaking up for you that does line you up for a better tomorrow and might bring you some freedom. We've got the Sun conjunct Jupiter in the sign of Taurus. So Taurus is money, degree, money and finances and resources and things, right? So this can be some growth or some luck there in that area. We also have Venus conjunct Uranus in Taurus as well. Venus brings us new beginnings, brings us resources, beauty, love, romance, all of that kind of stuff. And Uranus brings us evolution, right? Brings us change, brings us, awakenings and things like that. But it is a little bit of a astrological wild card. So anything goes with that. This can be a day where, if you are single and looking for love, all of a sudden something happens there in that regard. So that can be really positive for you. If you've had anything that has been stagnant or stuck or any kind of issues going on, especially in like relationships or with your money, this is where things can really kind of get shaken up a little bit, right? Kind of so that you can resolve some issues, that you can move forward, right? Because Uranus essentially wants you to be free. Right? So freedom from things that are holding you back from living your best life in your future. But you could have some new beginnings. You could have some things that you're releasing, but it's all for your best and highest good. But yes, it can carry with it some luck. So this can be a really fortunate weekend for you. You can also get some spiritual awakenings coming in here for some of you as well. So really trust your intuition. Find a little quiet time somewhere to meditate or something, or just spend some time with yourself. And just connect with the universe, however that works for you. It can be a little bit of magic in the air. We have the vast universe for you guys. Card number 1, spirit energy. The universe is working for you, never against you. And it's a big reminder for you guys. So sometimes it does feel as though the fates are working against us and that everything's just not going our way. And the thing is it's never further from the truth. Life happens for you. The universe happens for you, right? And the universe always has your back and your best interests at heart. However, sometimes in our human existence, we want to hold on to things even if they're not good for us anymore. And the universe is like, why would you do that? Right? And so it helps us shake things out of the woodwork, right? So whether we're bringing things in or getting rid of some things that we shouldn't be holding on to anyway, the universe has always got your back. This does show our connection with the universe and the planets and the stars and the cycles. And so this can be something very wonderful and very magical and perhaps quite lucky coming in for some of you, whether it's resolving some things in relationships, whether it's giving you freedom to walk away from something that offers no growth anymore whatsoever, is not in alignment for you anymore. Remember, the universe is here to help us align with things that we want. So the energy that we put out, right, this is what we gather back for us, right? So, but love, relationships, money, all those kind of things, right? If you want it, you can attract it to you. We have kindred partnership, again, a card number 1. All right, kindred partnership. This is a little bit of soulmate energy, kindred spirits, right? People who really connect. So this can be a day or a weekend for you where you're connecting with like-minded people. You might be meeting some new people, or you just might be, meeting up with people that you enjoy their company. This is Friday, so if you follow a traditional work week, maybe you go out for drinky poos with some friends after work, or you're making some plans for the weekend, and it's showing that things are, kind of, really shaping up to be quite pleasant for you. If you're single looking for love, this screams of meeting someone new for you. But this can also be like new friends. This can also represent that your focus, card number one, twice here, that your focus is on the partnerships of all kinds that you have in your world. Are they working for you? Are they not working for you? Do you have issues you need to work through and resolve? Or the people that you haven't seen for a while, and maybe you want to spend some time with them? Time to expand your horizons as well and get out and be a little more social and meet some more people. So it can be a very people-y kind of energy coming in here for you. But the vast universe gives you this expansion and this growth and this evolution, and potentially it's bringing you something new, something exciting, and something that is very beneficial for your future. So that's some very interesting energies. If you are stuck on something as well, Kindred Partnership shows that there might be someone around you that you can reach out to and you can get some help, advice from. We have the Knight of Swords, so messages, lines of communication, open invitations, offers, opportunities. This is a big conversation that may be happening for some of you. We've got the Six of Cups. This can represent some fun and being present in the moment. And we've got the Ten of Wands here as well. So in this energy, this can represent that you might be talking to somebody. This can be someone new or someone from your past. You're talking to someone in the present moment. There's something imminent right here, right now. And maybe you are discussing your future or your past and what you need to fix, what's working, what's not. And you might be making some decisions with somebody, because the Knight of Swords is all about communication, but it's also about acting upon what you're talking about. The Knight of Swords is very swift, very fast moving energy, can bring you messages in, but can also be outgoing as well. Can be a little bit impulsive, can be a little bit intense, but it's to get things going, right? It's like, we got to deal with this. We got to talk about this. We got to resolve this right now. It can also bring you something a little bit unexpected with the Knight of Swords, but very action oriented, right? And this is where you got a big idea and you're figuring out how to put it into motion, right? This is, where, you are trying to figure something out. You've got a big burst of moment of clarity. And with that Six of Cups, you're like, oh my goodness, what did we do last time, right? Because the Six of Cups can represent an energy of the past, right? We're in the present moment, but we're reflecting on the past in some ways. So if you're trying to figure out some major dilemma at work today, the Ten of Wands, something that's causing you a whole bunch of grief and stress, right? Perhaps your key to finding the answer that you need is to look at what was done previously. All right, in this energy. So, maybe you forgot how to put a report together, or maybe someone's departed your company and there's some deadline that's all of a sudden looming, and you're looking around at each other going, I don't know how to do that. I didn't even know we had to do that. So what do? You look up at what was done in the past, right? Can we just repeat what was done in the past, right? It's okay, let's have a look at the format. So sometimes the answers that you're looking for lay in the past. Okay. But in this energy as well, you could be thinking about old friends, people that you haven't seen for a while. And in the Six of Cups, you could get a message out of the blue, or you could be reaching out to somebody as well. Kindred spirits, right? Sometimes, we don't have to see people every single day for them to still be important, integral part of our life. But I do also feel here that there is kind of like a little bit of a release, because the Ten of Wands here does show a completion of a cycle, but it also shows that something must end in some way. And this represents an energy of having a monkey on your back, right? I mean, if you look at this ant, I think it's an ant on there holding this big golden apple or cherry or whatever it happens to be. And it's like, oh, this is, there's a lot of treasure here, and there's, something really positive here, but it's too heavy for me to carry. I can't do this all on my own. And this is like backbreaking. It's stressful. And ants invite their friends in to help them carry a heavy load. And so with the Ten of Wands, this can be where maybe you reach out to somebody to help resolve an issue that's been bothering you, causing you stress, or this is where you reach out to somebody in your present moment to say, I need a little bit of help. Can you, I hate to ask, but are you able to help me carry this? Or are you able to help me with this issue? And you just never know. Someone may step up to the plate for you. Why? Because they got your back, right? But in this energy as well, I do feel a release and a letting go of something from your past that opens up the doors for a better tomorrow, a better future for you. And this can be really positive. But just be aware with that 10 of Wands, just be aware of biting off more than you can chew, because this is quite often where we do look at the responsibilities that we have, the stresses in our life, right? Or the things that we're holding on to, the things that are piling up. And this is where we need to recognize, what am I saying yes to that I need to say no to? What am I holding on to that I need to let go of? What issues or what situations are, or what people are giving me this feeling of like I'm just being buried, right? And what can I do about it in the here and the now? The Six of Cups does represent an energy of fun and being connected with your inner child and being in the present moment. It's a wonderful, wonderful energy. It's also very sweet energy here. This can be where someone gives you a gift or gives you a kind gesture or offers to help you out, right? But this is also an energy of recognizing that yesterday is yesterday. Tomorrow is tomorrow. It's the present moment that matters. And sometimes the 10 of Wands, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to get everything done today or to have success today. And what we really need to do is remember to enjoy the present moment. Enjoy today. Don't let the moment, don't let today pass you by. Right? There's always stuff we need to do. There's always deadlines we need to meet. There's always bills that we need to pay. But there's also a lighter side to life as well. So you're invited here to make a decision today. How can I find more time for fun in my life, for more enjoyment in my life, so I can savor and live for the present moment? What do I need to let go of with the 10 of Wands? What do I need to say no to so that I can find a little healthier balance in my life, right? And we all fall into that little trap. And it's something that we do need to do a little gut check with every once in a while. But the Six of Cups can be about your inner child, having fun, spending time with your children. It can be about your childhood, right? Maybe you're a people pleaser and you're like, I'm not going to be a people pleaser anymore. Aha, there's Uranus giving you a big break from things, right? Helping you to make some positive change to find more freedom. Right? That's Uranus energy, and that can be a blessing for you this weekend. All right. But the Six of Cups can also represent a sweet gift or a gesture from somebody. So it can be something coming your way this weekend as well. We have Anonymous here, and this is the blessings headed your way. The universe really does have a very interesting sense of humor. All right. This is a deck that has a few extra cards in it. The Anonymous card is unknown. It's a mystery. So the blessing for you this weekend is hidden at the moment. It's a mystery. It's different for each one of you. That's Uranus shining through and through. Thank you. Uranus has a good sense of humor because Uranus is the wild card. And it's in a really positive conjunction this weekend. Can it shake things up and help you get rid of something in your life that you don't need? Yep, it can, right? But it can also bring you something. Right? Jupiter wants to bring you something. Venus wants to bring you something. But it's a little bit of a mystery. It's anonymous. Now, some of you with anonymous, of course, with the Knight of Wands and Six of Cups, you could be meeting someone that you don't know. You could be making a new friend, a new business contact, or meeting a new love. And right now, you don't know who that is, but it's a blessing for you. But also the blessing for you guys this weekend is going to be different for each and every one of you. So keep an open heart and keep an open mind and just be receiving. Just be in that receiving mode. All right. Let your guard down a little bit. Go with the flow, because part of your blessing could just be the gift of time, right? The gift of, oh my, I get to have a bubble bath. My kids all went out. My relative called up, or a friend called up and said, hey, we're taking our kids to the water slides this weekend. Do your kids want to join us? And all of a sudden you got a free afternoon. That is a blessing. So count your blessings, but know that there might be a little bit of a mystery coming in there for you guys. Your advice from Spirit, we've got the King of Wands. Okay, whatever your situation is, take control and be confident in whatever it is you do. The kings are always successful. The kings master things. And the King of Wands especially has a great sense of motivation, great sources of inspiration, is very creative, it's very adventurous, likes to have fun, but also has things under control, right? It's like, I got this, don't worry. The King of Wands is also great at taking charge, taking the lead. So your advice from Spirit here is that 10 of Wands is something has you feeling like you're King Atlas, right? And you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, right? Yes, you are capable, but just because you're capable of carrying the world on your shoulders doesn't mean you should. And the kings work smart, not hard. So the kings aren't afraid to say no. The kings aren't afraid to say yes, but the kings are a little bit discerning, right? And the kings take charge, take action, take the lead, and get things done, but don't necessarily carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. They delegate, right? Think of boss energy. So be the boss of your own weekend. Delegate whatever it is that you need to delegate. And actually, for some of you, part of your blessing here with the 10 of Wands, because 10 of Wands can be a situation opening up for you where you're ready to take on more responsibility. Yes, you know you're going to be stressed. You know you're going to have a lot to do. You know you're going to have a lot of responsibility, but it's like, put me in, coach. I'm ready. And the King of Wands shows your advice from Spirit that if you feel you're ready to take something to the next level, the next step, something in your career, something in your family life, something in your relationship, right? Put me in, coach. It's time for you to step forward and it's time for you to get what you want. All right. But again, that anonymous energy, it's a little bit different for all of you. All right. You could have an anonymous benefactor this weekend. King of Wands. You could be talking to somebody and just find a magical new source of inspiration. Maybe you bump into someone, you get to chit chat and maybe a little small talk in the coffee shop or something like that. And it's not anything that's going to go anywhere or anything like that, but maybe you're just chatting about random stuff. And all of a sudden you get an epiphany or a revelation. This person is put in your path for a very short period of time as an oracle of sorts for you. They're here to deliver a message and then they're gone. That can be a kindred spirit as well. Right? So don't be afraid to talk to people this weekend. It can be really beneficial for you guys. We have the Fool card at the back of the deck here. Uranus is ruling your weekend. Okay, Uranus rules the Fool card. Okay, and the Fool card is jumping into something with both feet, getting out, moving forward, having fun, having a sense of adventure, doing something that's a little bit unknown where you've got a good sense of this is something that looks like fun or this looks interesting. I'm just going to take a leap forward and I'm just going to try this thing and I'm going to see where it goes. So this can be really fun and exciting and can be about new beginnings. It can also be about a new way of doing things. But at the back of the deck, this can be a surprise that comes in here for you. It can be a door opening for you that's not quite expected. It can represent new people, new friends. Companionship comes in with the Fool. It can represent a trip or a journey. So something really fun, something exciting here for you. But being at the back of the deck, it's an underlying influence that is carrying you through your day and your weekend. And this is Uranus led, right? So look up the planet Uranus to see how to work with this energy. But remember, we also have Jupiter and we have Venus at play for you guys as well, all supporting each other on your journey. Get out of your comfort zone, do something a little bit different, do something fun and exciting, call up that old friend that you've been thinking of, right? Revive that hobby that you've been putting off for a while that brings you some fun and excitement and joy into your life, right? Make time for that. And all in all, just expect the unexpected this weekend and have some fun. I'll leave all that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed your reading, please hit like on this video. And if you enjoy my content, subscribe to my channel as well. But I thank you guys, and I'll see you on Monday.